They'll come here.
Yes.
Now, around there you can do. No problem.
Sir, Krishnappa has come, sir.
Yeah.
Ashoka, sir. He's not coming. Ashoka is rest are there. I think he should have come. Raghunath sir should come.
Sir, I will tell them to now start up the thing normal. What they're supposed to do. First we will find out that one, sir. Yeah. And everyone will understand.
I'll just inform Sebastian team to get ready with the athletes to come to parade. Rajesh ಪಕ್ಕ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನಿಂತಿರೋದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರೋದು ಅವರು ರಿಯಲ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರು ನನಗೆಲ್ಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರೊಫೈಲ್ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರ್ದು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಂ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರಿ ನಾನು ಪೆರೇಡ್ ಓದಿದ್ದಾರ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಒಳಗಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಳಗಿಲ್ಲ चार बाट पानी भर सर थैंक यू दीदी ಅರಿಶಿ ಒಳಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಡೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಪೂಜೆಲ್ಲ
ಬಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಣ. ಯಾರು
ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್
ಬಟ್ ನೀನು ವಿಷಯ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಪ್ಪ, ನೀನು ವಿಷಯ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸರಿ. ಬಂದ್ರಾ? ಯಾವ ಫುಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀಯ ಸರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ?
For the first time, participants from 45 countries shall get to feast upon Indian culture through performance and exhibitions. For the first time, yoga is meditation, tranquility, peace, power, precision, and sports. Catch 200 participants from 45 countries competing for the World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022. 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India. Only on Pranam Bharat. For the first time, participants from 45 countries shall get to feast upon Indian culture through performance and exhibitions. For the first time, biggest relay rally of 250 riders from Kashmir to Kanyakumari taking place in India to commemorate the event. For the first time, World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022 is taking place at the land of yoga. On 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India. Witness the biggest Yoga Yatra relay rally of 250 riders traveling 4,500 kilometers across the length and breadth of India, celebrating yoga as a sport with fellow countrymen, spreading the message of world peace and unity through World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022, where participants from 45 countries will be competing for the most coveted championship of Yogasanas. Catch the action live on 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University in Bangalore, India. Yoga is the integration of energies, expressions and experience. World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022 brings together Indian arts, culture and customs with live performance by folk artists and celebrities. On 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India. India is a land of diverse cultures, traditions, festivals, heritages, peace, unity, wisdom, and India is a land of yoga. And now, for the first time in India, the World Cup of Yogasana Sports 2022 is being held in the land of yoga. On 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India. Catch the live event on Pranam Bharat. International Yoga Sports Federation presents World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022 on 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India. IYSF presents World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022 on 2nd, 3rd and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India.
योग किसी व्यक्ति मात्र के लिए नहीं, संपूर्ण मानवता के लिए है.
Yoga is a conscious process to raise ourselves from our normal level to become great, super, divine human being, harmony, peace, love, affection. That's the goal of yoga. And first time, thanks to IYSF, which came forward, have been able to organize this World Cup on Yogasana 2022 here in our Prashantikutaram campus with nearly 100-acre campus. The whole program is being organized by International Yogasanas Yoga Federation set up in Geneva, and S-VYASA is offering this land and our expertise and all our facilities here, and we are so happy that Titan has come forward to make this a grand event.
Yoga is meditation, tranquility, peace, power, precision, and sports. Catch 200 participants from 45 countries competing for the World Cup of Yogasana Sports India 2022. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th December at S-VYASA Yoga University, Bangalore, India. Only on Pranam Bharat. Yoga
Hello.
Namaste. Good evening to all the dignitaries present here today. We extend a warm welcome to you all on behalf of S-VYASA University and IYSF. We kindly request all the audience at the back to settle down. We will be starting the program in 2 minutes.
Check one, check one, check. check, check, one check.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Good evening to everybody. Dignitaries here present for today's program. We extend a warm welcome to you all to the inaugural ceremony of the World Championship of Yogasana Sports India 2022 conducted by International Yoga Sports Federation. As a part of this event, we are very excited to welcome all the athletes to the program here. There are going to be 150 athletes from IYSF across 15 and more countries who would be participating in the semi-finals and finals that would be conducted tomorrow and day after as a part of this World Cup Championship. Along with them, we also have the previous year winners of the previous championship programs as well. So we would like to extend a warm welcome to all our athletes whom we are eagerly waiting to see. They are going to present themselves in front of you all, bearing the flags from their respective countries.
Keep it inside that.
We now welcome the athletes from India. Italy, Norway, Romania, Turkey, Argentina, France, Malaysia, Australia, Ecuador, Spain, Mongolia, United States of America, Mexico, Ireland, Canada, Poland, Sweden, United Kingdom, Switzerland, Nepal, and Peru. A warm welcome to all the athletes. Let us give a big round of applause to the 22 countries present on the stage right now. India, Italy, Norway, Romania, Turkey, Argentina, France, Malaysia, Australia, Ecuador, Spain, Mongolia, United States of America, Mexico, Ireland, Canada, Poland, Sweden, United Kingdom, Switzerland, Nepal, and Peru. I would now like to welcome the main person behind this, one and only Ms. Rajashri Chowdhury, the founder and president of International Yoga Sports Federation. Born in India, started her yoga training at a very tender age of 4. She is a 5-time winner of National Indian Yoga Championship from 1976 to 1983, the founder and president of S-VYASA. I kindly request Rajashri ma'am to address.
Namaskar.
check, one, check.
Good evening, everyone. I'm overly overwhelmed. I just don't have words. I was in my tears because from so much hard work, not only that, so much bringing this yoga asana competition to a really world-class platform. It was not possible if I didn't have recently Guruji's blessing and our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi's support. Today, because of both of them making this yoga in worldwide popular after making International Yoga Day on June 21st. I just wanted everybody to understand what yoga asana is going on 5 decades. But I was a child when I started this competition. And I just wanted you to know it was good. We enjoyed it. We didn't know better because we couldn't go to any world standard. So when I felt that this can be done, that we all can be participating one day, and that's going to be a Olympic Games when all the athletes comes from other sports. I used to go and watch with my family. But why not yoga asana? So today, many countries, especially in India recently, has already approved national yoga sports as a compulsory to the school, Khelo India, and national games. And that's a big step. That's a huge step. And I wanted you to know that this has a lot to do with all the yogi practitioners, their support, blessings, wishes, and benefit of yoga. Today, yoga rocks. Yoga rocks because we practice. We know the benefit. It's not about physical benefit only. It's the mental only way, emotional health, only way to challenge and only way to make ourselves better in perfection. Even all the athletes needs yoga. So yoga competition is a healthy competition, teaches us to be ethical and to be non-jealous, which is a very, very much in Yoga Sutras teaches us. So it could be a posture, but we are learning more as a human being to be a better person and together to be a better nations all together. So Yoga, International Yoga Sports Federation brings you unity through the global world, peace and happiness to you. I am so proud to all my mates who supported all life long, like it's a non-profit. They just work because they love it. So today you can see we have 28 countries and 150 participants. When I reached 6 continents, I knew I need to bring this India, where India yoga was born. This is birthplace of India, where yoga's birthplace, and it's our heritage. Today is the time. Let's all rise, and Guruji's blessings and on our honorable Prime Minister's blessings, and all of you, all the dignitaries. I really, really wish you all, please come tomorrow, next 2 days, watch our event, support your country, and please share yoga sports to make it 2028 Olympic sports. This is our Guruji and my dream. May I introduce my board members here? Bastian, would you come, please? This is he's the tallest, so he can go behind me. And then Teresa, two of you, you are mine. Umang, you have to come give your your photo to somebody else. Yeah, camera. And who else is here? Can you call anybody? The judges, respected judges, if you can come. All the federations, would you please stand up? All the federations, please, please, please come here. I like to, and then I ask Guruji if you come, please with us. Yes. It's happened in S-VYASA, which is called the
kindly
hospitality in
request-
S-VYASA is not compared to anywhere else. It's amazing. It's one big family we are here. That's what it's called. Everyone, this is our Guruji. This is his dream. Would you please stand up, everyone, and please honor him with his dream today, and my dream is happening. Thank you. Here.
Sebastian,
Sebastian, behind you.
such a great delight to have all of you in our Prashanti Kuteram campus, in our Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhan Samsthan University, and great dignitaries, top experts from yoga from all over the world have come here to bless this divine land of India, to see that yoga goes to the greatest heights. Ultimately, as our dream coincides, we have to bring Yogasanas to the Olympic sports. And we are so happy that our dear Swamiji is here and all the top ladies of our country are here. I welcome all of you to this wonderful event today, tomorrow, and another 2 more days. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please be seated and enjoy the program.
Thank you very much. I kindly request, please kindly wait there. I request the athletes to wait there. I request the office bearers of S-VYASA, our respected Vice Chancellor, Sir, Dr. B. R. Ramakrishna, Sir, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Manjunath Sharma ji, our respected Registrar, Sir, Professor Shivshankar Sai, Sir, and our beloved Guruji,
for one photograph with all the athletes. We kindly request Dr. Doriswamy sir to please join. We kindly request Dr. Purushottam ji to please join the photograph. Thank you, sir. Rajeshri ma'am, we request you to join your team. We thank all the dignitaries here. We kindly request the dignitaries to please be seated in the front row. We thank all the athletes and we give our best wishes to you for your semi-finals and finals. Best wishes on behalf of S-VYASA. Thank you very much. Now, all the athletes may come back in the line. You may disperse from the stage. Meanwhile, we request all the audience to kindly settle down. Do not come in forward to take photographs or videographs. At the doors, please do not come to the door. Please be seated. Please be seated. Do not come near the door. We request all the audience to be seated silently and do not move around as we are about to start the formal event. We'll be starting the formal program now. They'll arrange the tables and chairs for the guests, and we'll start the program.
We kindly request the audience to settle down, maintain silence. Please do not move around and settle down. We would now like to start the formal program. We cordially invite the dignitaries to the stage, respected Guruji, our Honorable Chancellor of S-VYASA University. We kindly request you to come to the stage, Guruji. We request the guest of honors, Dr. M.R. Doreswamy, sir, the Advisor, Educational Reforms, Government of Karnataka. We request our Vice Chancellor, Ramakrishna, sir, to accompany them. We request Dr. K.J. Purushottam, sir, the International Vice President of BRICS, Ms. Rajashri Chowdhury, Founder and President of IYSF, Dr. N.K. Manjunath Sharmaji, the Pro Vice Chancellor of S-VYASA University, Acharya Ramachandra Bhattji, the former Vice Chancellor, the Chairman of Veda Vijnana Gurukul, and the Director of Varaha Mihira Center for Advanced Research in Vedic Technology. Sebastian's chair is there. You can sit, Havana. Let us begin with 3 rounds of Omkara. I request everybody to settle down, sit straight, adopt Namaskara Mudra, and gently close your eyes. Let us chant 3 rounds of Omkara and start with the opening prayer. भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Gently open your eyes. Once again, a warm welcome to all the respected dignitaries on the stage to the inaugural function of the World Championship of Yogasana Sports India 2022, organized by International Yoga Sports Federation in association with S-VYASA, deemed to be university as the venue partner, and the event managed by Titan Intech Limited. We would now like to invocate the program with the ನಾಡಗೀತೆ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಶುಭ ಆರಂಭವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ನಾಡಗೀತೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ನಾಡಗೀತೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. I kindly request everybody to stand up for the state anthem of Karnataka.
जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे रस ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದ್ರದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇಗದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕವೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಡಿದ ನಾಡೆ ಕಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗ ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ರಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನ ಉದ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಓದುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಗಾಯಕ ವೈದಿಕರಾರ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ದೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
Thank you. ಅಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅಂಧಕಾರವನ್ನು ಕಳೆದು ಹಾಕುತ್ತಾ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಲು ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಬೆಳಗುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಶುಭ ಆರಂಭವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿದ್ದೇವೆ. We now request the dignitaries present on the stage to light the lamp and invoke the blessings of God. We request all the dignitaries to light the lamp. Sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We thank all the dignitaries. Now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna sir, to give the welcome address.
Good evening. Greetings of the day from Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana, S-VYASA, Bangalore. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Asmad Acharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The meaning is, I salute all the learned teachers and also the people who enlighten us always. Friends, today we have gathered here for the inaugural function of the 4th World Yoga Cup competition being held in our campus. Let me extend warm welcome to all the people who are participating in today's function. Respected Guruji, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. This has been a very jubilant and memorable day for all of us, for the reason that our S-VYASA University is providing the platform for the International Yoga Sports Federation to conduct this unique event in this campus. It is my duty to introduce little about the International Yoga Sports Federation and the World Cup, and later all the dignitaries who are participating today on our invitation. The Ministry of Ayush and Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announced the formal recognition of Yogasana as a competitive sport at a joint press conference held by former Union Minister of State in charge, independent charge for Ayush Shri Shripad Yashonayak, and the former Union Minister of State, independent charge for Youth Affairs and Sports, Shri Kiren Rijiju, in New Delhi on December 17, 2020. This date is a historical date. Hitherto, till that date, yoga was not considered as an event of sports. So let us give a big applause for those people who were responsible to make yoga as an event of sports. The origin of Yogasana competition is a hundreds of years old tradition in India. Yogasana competitions in its present form are being conducted at multiple levels, at the school level, All India Police Games, All India Inter-Universities Yogasana Championship, and etc. under the guidance of government and direction of the respective government departments. The vision behind making Yogasana a competitive sport is to encourage the practice of yoga and help to improve the physical, mental well-being of people of all ages and fitness at fitness levels. These competitions promote Yogasana as a sport and help in garnering an interest in yoga practice amongst the people of different cultures around the globe. Today, yoga has become globalized. We need to spread it because yoga is for health, happiness, harmony, and self-realization. There are endless benefits to promote yoga as a sport. We should preserve, cultivate, celebrate the rich ancient heritage of India in a form of yoga as a sport. Today, yoga is the wisdom of the world. Earlier, it was the wisdom and the knowledge of India. But we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole universe is a single family. We want the knowledge should spread to every nook and corner of the world. Sports promote mental and physical well-being, and that is precisely what yoga stands for. Yogasana becoming a sport will also ensure new technologies and new strategies being inducted into disciplines to benefit our athletes and officials towards building fruitful and fulfilling careers in the field. We should give a big applause for this gesture and the program introduced by Government of India and acceptance by the whole world community. International Yoga Sports Federation, IYSF, it is registered in Switzerland in collaboration with several countries, and this event is being conducted here by IYSF in collaboration with our university, and the object and the title of the program is the World Cup for Yogasana Sports 2022. 250 yoga experts from more than 25 countries are participating in this competition day event. On this occasion, a motorbike rally was conducted wherein 250 motorbike riders traveled from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and then to Bangalore, covering more than 4,500 kilometers. Let us give a very big applause. These riders portrayed the knowledge of yoga, Ayurveda, Indian knowledge system, Indian culture, all along their routes and the journey. Previously, IYSF has conducted World Cup at London, UK, Rome, Italy, Beijing, China, now Bangalore, India. Presently, World Cup of Yogasana sports is held for the first time in this land, and yoga sports are athletic competitions demonstrated by the beauty of demanding yoga postures and through the dedication, endurance, and unyielding determination of the competitors. IYSF is working with several yoga federations around the world to develop yoga sports into an official Olympic sport. What Rajeshri Madam has expressed her vision, mission, and Guruji's ambition and desire to see that yoga enters into Olympics. I am sure we are going to enter. And this has increased the awareness of the sport of Yogasana, will encourage existing practitioners to sharpen their skills through training, dedication, and devotion to the sport, and will inspire new practitioners. For this event, today we have with us our most respected Chancellor, Guruji, Dr. H.R. Nagendraji. Dr. Nagendraji's journey has been totally dedicated to the field of yoga and the Indian knowledge. He was a senior scientist in NASA in America. He was basically a mechanical engineer. And later, Guruji, with his commitment and the vision and the mission, he traveled from NASA to Vyasa. Today, where we are here, It is Guruji's journey and Guruji's commitment and the vision. This place was a jungle 40 years back. Today you can see dynamic, active, enthusiastic yoga practitioners all around the world. All credit goes to none other than our Guruji. Let us give a big applause to Guruji on this occasion. By considering his contribution to the field of yoga, the government of India has awarded Padma Shri. It is one of the third highest award given to a citizen who contributes in the field of science, culture, technology, or something like that. And Guruji is recipient of several such things. And Guruji's vision has been yoga to be converted as a socially relevant science through research. Yoga is not connected to a religion. It is purely a science embedded with spirituality and philosophy. And that is the slogan of Guruji, to combine best of the East and best of the West to make the best for the entire community. With this vision, Guruji's journey has started. I pray Guruji to preside over this function and give us directions. I wholeheartedly welcome Guruji with a bouquet. For today's function, we have been waiting to our Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Basavaraja Bommai ji, Shri R. Ashoka, Honorable Minister of Revenue, Mr. M. Krishnappa, Honorable MLA of this constituency, and Shri R. Vishwanath, MLA of another neighbor constituency and the Chairman of Bangalore Development Authority. But due to unavoidable circumstances, they are very far away from Bangalore. The reaching Bangalore, as now it is not possible. But anyway, our Chief Minister office has communicated to me that tomorrow they will join us at 6 p.m. maybe when we inaugurate our cultural program. But however, I take it as my privilege to place on records the way in which our entire Karnataka state government is supporting us. And in fact, Chief Minister himself, he wanted to inaugurate this. But tomorrow he will be here. And when he comes here, we will greet him, we will welcome him. Thank you. Now, today we have Dr. M.R. Doraiswamy Naidu, founder secretary of one of the most prestigious education institution in the city called PES Education Society. He is the Chancellor of PES University and advisor to Government of Karnataka on education reforms. You know, Government of India has introduced NEP, New Education Policy, and that is being implemented under the able guidance and directions of Professor M.R. Doraiswamy ji. And he has submitted 18 recommendations to the government and officially released by Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka a separate action plans for schools and higher education sectors and 25 contextual recommendations to facilitate smooth implementation of National Education Policy 2020 in Karnataka. Friends, Professor M.R. Doraiswamy Naidu ji has been very keen in incorporating yoga into the curriculum and the syllabus. So let us give a very big applause to Professor M.R. Doraiswamy Naidu ji, and on behalf of the Yoga Federation as well as our S-VYASA deemed to be University, I extend my cordial welcome, sir. We have with us Srimati Rajashri Chaudhary, who already spoke and gave her introduction and how this program, this event is being conducted. She is the founder and president of IYSF, born in India, in Calcutta. And she started her yoga training at the age of 4. Congratulations. From 1979 to 1983, she won National Indian Yoga Championship 5 times. Sixer को एक ही कम है. She established IYSF and served as its founding president from 2013 to 2018, and she was re-elected again in 2020. And such a dynamic lady is here, and I extend my cordial welcome to you, madam, on behalf of IYSF as well as our university. Yeah. We have with us Mr. Sebastian Bonnet, who is the organizing secretary and the vice president and the secretary general of IYSF. And for the last 1 month, we are interacting with him to make the arrangements and everything. Very dynamic personality and the tallest person among all of us here, both physically as well as intellectually and dynamically. I extend cordial welcome to you, sir, for this occasion and the function. We have with us Dr. KJ Purushottam, Vice President, BRICS International, a philanthropic person, a dynamic person, and very much committed to the growth and development and spread of yoga. On behalf of the university, I extend you my cordial welcome, sir. We have with us Professor Ramchandra Bhattji, Acharya ji, who is a very scholarly person in the field of Sanskrit, Vedanta, and Indian philosophy and the culture, and also yoga. He was our Vice Chancellor, and his presence itself makes the atmosphere very precious. And I extend my cordial welcome on behalf of the university and the Indian and the International Yoga Federation too. We have with me my colleague Dr. Manjunath Sharma, Director of Innovation and Research and International Affairs, S-VYASA University, and our registrar and our faculty members. Let me extend my cordial welcome to each one of you. And the athletes or the participants who have come from different parts of the world. Only because of you, this is being organized. If I say you are not there, our program is big zero or a big circle. So let me extend my cordial welcome to each one of you. Last but not the least, the people who have been supporting us. We have with us Niranjan, we have with us Professor M.K. Sridhar, our Krishnamurti, who have been working wholeheartedly for the last 1 month, and many people directly, indirectly, in the front, in the back. Let me extend warm welcome to each one of you. With this, I conclude, but only one thing I would like to tell. This event is going to be successful only by the losers. The losers, if there are no losers in a competition, there can be no winners. Let me congratulate first the would-be losers and then the winners. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, sir, for your warm welcome address. I now request our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Manjunath Sharma, sir, to kindly address the gathering, telling much more about S-VYASA University.
Good evening and respected dignitaries on the dais. It's such a wonderful day for all of us here, the inmates of S-VYASA University, and particularly the students, those who have been dreaming that they would like to participate in an event like this at one fine day. And the day has come to each one of you to witness it to begin with, and of course to participate in the days to come. Thanks to Rajashree ji, who has really been the inspirational person for any activity to be done like this. I still remember I think it's around 10 years back or 8 years back when we met you, Guruji and myself, at your Beverly Hills residence. And we had a very casual discussion on having an event like this. And I never thought that it will happen in such a great way and you will bring it to India so quickly. Many congratulations and thank you very much for this. When Rajashree ji approached Guruji that we would like to have this program in India this year because they had done it in other countries. So then the question came, why in India and why S-VYASA University? So the lineage, what has been created by Guruji, Dr. Nagaratna Didi, and other seniors in this university has actually given it an international platform where not just education, not the therapy, not research, but it is very well known for dissemination. Whatever happens in this university reaches the world because it is evidence-based. Whatever happens in the university is looked upon by people because there is a message to take. And Guruji always says that whatever we do, it should be backed by scientific evidence. And I'm so proud and happy to share with each one of you, S-VYASA University is very close to that 1,000 mark of research publications, which are excellent in various fields, covering 5 divisions of our university, namely yoga and life sciences, yoga and spirituality, yoga and management studies, yoga and humanities, and of course, yoga and physical sciences. Research is an important area because we look not only how it can help you to become a good human being, but also to prevent certain issues what otherwise we come across. In yoga athletes, what I always look at is yoga is one what we use for rehabilitation. The sports injuries are very well known and people come to yoga to recover quickly. Now imagine doing yoga if you get into an injury, where else do you go? So that's why you follow the basic tenets of yoga, the principles of yoga as described either in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, supported by various other texts. There is no reason for having any injury. So if any athlete, if you face any injury during any of these events, then probably keep in your mind that it's not the mistake of yoga, it's probably the way it has to be done. I have not followed it. Number 2, I am also happy to make an announcement. We were supposed to have our Honorable Minister for Sports and Youth Affairs, Union Minister Anurag Thakurji, and with a recent interaction, S-VYASA will be having another first to its credit that we are going to establish world's biggest center for sports medicine as well as rehabilitation. So Anurag Thakurji, we are really grateful to him because it's through the support of this ministry, S-VYASA will have its first of its kind integrative sports medicine and rehabilitation center. So this is going to cater to individuals and athletes coming from various sports and games. And the whole purpose is to improve the performance, number 1. And of course, to prevent sports injuries. And number 3, to manage sports injuries. And number 4, rehabilitate them as early as possible so that they can get back to their active sport. And S-VYASA has also been the leading institution for giving a direction in bringing yoga to higher education. So our Honorable Vice Chancellor has made an announcement saying that yoga has been officially introduced into education through our new education policy, which has been established recently. And yoga is going to be there in all programs and it's going to provide you lots of opportunities. You might have come into yoga just as an individual interested in sport, but there is much more to take from yoga. Whichever way you enter the field, but probably you can be more open in understanding there are several other ways I can progress subsequently in the field of yoga. So one of them is certainly higher education. So you might have done a teacher training program, you might have done a long-term teacher training program, but S-VYASA offers a bachelor's, a master's, a doctoral program, an MD program in yoga. So this will give us an opportunity to understand the scope of being in yoga and also to extend our future, particularly bringing professional education into yoga. And the last but very important thing, as I started saying, is research. I am sure each one of you have done enough research on yourself, because when you do yoga, you understand how I can perform a practice better than how I was doing it earlier. And you have become a successful person in Yogasana sport. It's purely because you have understood how not to perform it wrongly and how to perform it in a right and an easy manner. So now you can extend the same into understanding how you can make it as a collective effort, whereby we can bring in health and happiness to individuals. So we are so happy and glad to have each one of you at S-VYASA University. I know you will all be busy next 2 days, but please do take time in visiting various divisions, various departments, various buildings, and activities going on in the university, because I don't know how many more years you take once again to visit India. But at the same time, I feel confident to say that one visit to India will make you keep visiting India again and again. So looking forward to having a wonderful 2 days of events. And as our Vice Chancellor said, it's always, yoga teaches us keeping that balance. Samatvam yoga muchyate. So winning and losing is part of the game, part of any competition, but it gives us an opportunity to learn. It gives us an opportunity to participate. That's what is more important in any competition. I wish all the athletes a wonderful time and good luck for your events. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We kindly request to excuse that to attend a treatment, because of a medical treatment, Dr. Purushottam ji would be leaving the program now, as he has a treatment to be attended to. We thank you very much on behalf of IYSF and S-VYASA University for your gracious presence here today with us, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request our Vidwan Acharya, Sri Ramachandra Bhattji, our former Vice Chancellor, the Chairman of Veda Vijnana Gurukula, and the Director of Varaha Mihira Center for Advanced Research in Vedic Technologies, to address the gathering.
परमात्मने नमः। यत्र विश्वं भवत्येकनीडम्. That was the clarion call given by our great rishis of yore. For us, the whole world is just like interwoven nest. So we live together, we be together, we practice together, we invoke together, we meditate upon divine heads together. That was the contribution of this great tradition. Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. That is the word given. Jnana Parampara means unbroken tradition of supreme cognizance. That is called Aham Brahmasmi. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. This is the real clarion call as it was projected by none other than Swami Vivekananda. Vayam Amurtasya Putra. We are the real children of immortality. Children of immortality. Now we are celebrating Amrita Mahotsava. After we got that divine grace of freedom for which our great Rashtradrishtas have dedicated their life, 75 years, more than 7 decades. But we want to invoke that Swam, Swatantra. Tantra means methodology, pedagogy, whatever you say. But it must be sanctified by Swam. Swam means Atman. That is called Swasthyam. Sve tishtati swasthyam. Swasthyam means not just removing disease, illness, ecological imbalance, but it is regaining our own inner core so that our journey will be inner journey. We always talk about kosha, 5 sheath here in this yoga university, S-VYASA. That is called inner journey, starting from physical outer layer to the inner core to consciousness, Amrutasya Putra. So much values are added to this year because it is Amrita Mahotsava, as it is well projected by our Prime Minister. In the same time, just recently our Prime Minister has adored that pedestal of G20 Simhasana, royal place. So, recollecting our past, objectively analyzing this presence, and becoming optimistic about our future, we are organizing this sports World Cup so that more than 28 countries are here representing and participating in these various Yogasana competitions. And more than 100, even it may reach 200, such humble achievers of yoga. They have that great aspiration for mental sublimation, physical health, intellectual creativity. That is combined, it is called Swa. In that Swa, we again re-establish ourselves. That is called Swasthya. That is the real concept of health. With these thought processes keeping in our mind, let us participate with all sense of harmony. Victory and defeat, Jaya, Apajaya, both are natural. दिव्य ध्येय की ओर तपस्वी जीवन भर अविचल चलता है. दिव्य ध्येय की ओर तपस्वी जीवन भर अविचल चलता है. जीवन भर अविचल चलता है. सज धज कर आवे आकर्षण, पग पग पर झूमते प्रलोभन. दिव्य ध्येय की ओर तपस्वी. We are all great achievers. That is our destination. We march ahead परमात्मा संप्रहितो क्रीडा योगः जगद जेतृशक्त्या भारतं जगद्गुरु रूपेण प्रतिष्ठापयतु इति अभ्यर्थ्य अत्रैव विरमामि। ओम स्वस्ति।
Thank you, Acharya ji. Now I kindly request the chief guest of today's program, Dr. M.R. Doraswamy sir, to kindly address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, the Chancellor of the Vyasa University, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, the Vice Chancellor of the Vyasa University, Dr. Manjunath, the Pro-Chancellor of the University, and the other dignitaries on dais and off dais. At the outset, let me congratulate Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji for spreading yoga not only in Karnataka, beyond Karnataka, and that all over the country. It is a rare opportunity. He is in midst of us, and I am very happy that Dr. Nagendra ji is a towering personality that we have in India. The reason being, spreading a yoga in earlier days, it is not easy. But with his dedication, devotion, and hard work, and having a purpose, definite and focus that we have to spread yoga, because ultimately yoga is very, very important to preserve the health of the people. It is now we have lot of activities going on to develop the economic development of the various countries, including India. We are making an effort to increase our national income, increase our per capita income. So this is going on, economic activities, particularly with the liberalization, globalization. There is a huge development around us. But if anybody thinks that only wealth can give all happiness, perhaps we will be mistaken. It is not so. By experience, already it is a great science, philosophers not only realized, but they found yoga is the answer. If you are interested to have good health, you can only, if you have a health, you can enjoy wealth. Without health, perhaps you can't enjoy the wealth. You may have whatever wealth that you have. However, I am very happy that all of us should be grateful to Dr. Nagendra ji, having founded the university, Vyasa University, which is only one university, deemed university in India, which is promoting, spreading, and propagating the yoga and other related the knowledge that is very, very essential. Friends, perhaps at the state level, we can see Nagendra as a towering personality to spread yoga. But at the national level, I am very proud that first time the Prime Minister of this country, the great country, India, Narendra Modi, the credit should go to him, that Narendra Modi, who moved the resolution in the UNO and to make yoga as one of the globally accepted thing. And UNO now, it is due to the efforts of the present Prime Minister Narendra Modi that it is today it has become a worldwide, it has accepted. I am very happy. Perhaps if we say that today we have 28 countries participating in this World Cup, it is because of the efforts behind it, the efforts taken by people like Narendra Modi ji, and who has given a new vision and a new direction to the entire world and the importance of yoga. And see that now, it is not only the Indians, I am very also proud to tell you that yoga is the contribution of this ancient country that is India. Our contribution to the world, if there is a one thing that we can specially say, very significant contribution made by India to the world is yoga. That we should understand. It is here. It has taken birth, and it is here. It has spread the importance of it and the philosophy of it, and not only that, how important it is to well-being of the mankind. If mankind is interested in well-being, perhaps we have to give all attention to the yoga, and it is very, very important that it has to be inculcated, nurtured, developed from the school days onwards. Friends, I am happy to share with you as advisor to the government of Karnataka in educational matters. So 18 recommendations I have made to the government of Karnataka regarding various reforms that are required in the educational sector, including whether it is a primary education or higher education. It is a very comprehensive recommendations that I have made. And one of the very important recommendations that I have made out of these 18 recommendations is the yoga and meditation. I wanted that in India, in all educational institutions, from seventh standard onwards, every educational institution, including up to PhD or post graduation, in all universities, in all institutions, in all schools, the yoga should be made as mandatory and compulsory. That is what the recommendation says. So it is not mere yoga day. You know that we have a yoga day, and we celebrate on yoga day, and we conduct the yoga demonstration, and next day onwards we forget about it. It is not like that. As we teach, as we think, maths, physics, chemistry, or any subject, nuclear physics or any subject, or computer science, any subject which is very important for our children, for their development, for the country development. The same way, the yoga subject also should be introduced, and it should be classes should be conducted. And I am insisting, it is in the timetable. I wanted to see, I have recommended to the UGC to see that in the timetable in all universities and all educational institutions, in the timetable it should be there. As you find physics in the timetable, as you find maths in the timetable, period. Similarly, there should be a period dedicated, devoted only to the yoga. This is what I wanted to happen. I'm very happy to say I inspired by Vyasa University, whatever recommendation that I have made, it is because I am inspired by the uh, Vyasa University. Vyasa University means, is that I cannot separate Vyasa University from Dr. H.R. Nagendra. Dr. H.R. Nagendra and Vyasa University are inseparable. You see, if you say the Vyasa University, without Dr. Nagendra ji, there is no Vyasa University. Or if we say that Dr. Nagendra ji is there, means Vyasa University is there. So this is how he has built this university, and it has a tremendous impact all over the country today. And I can say this is the way how today, if you come to the PES, you can see whatever I said in a timetable. I will give the timetable sheet, whether it is a PU classes, whether it is a degree classes, whether it is a engineering classes, or whether it is a medical. We run a medical college, we run a engineering college, we run a chain of institutions. In all our institutions, from day one, it is there in the timetable for every student. So this is the way how I wanted it should be implemented by all the educational institutions. Once educational institutions, if we introduce yoga as a mandatory, as a subject, and credit should be given, as we give marks for subjects, 100 marks, you say 100 marks. Then similarly, you should give the marks for the yoga. It is not mere telling that yoga should be there. No, it should be there. Even in his marks card, it should reflect. I issue a marks card to my student, degree certificate I issue. In a degree certificate, he should reflect. It's a yoga, he has attended the yoga class, he has taken so many credits in yoga. This is how it has to be implemented. It is not mere words or not mere resolutions. Passing a resolution or passing a circular or sending a circular is not the end of it. Sending a circular is only the beginning. We have to see whether it is properly implemented or not. And once it is implemented, I am telling you, the outcome of it is immeasurable. You cannot measure it. What is how much benefit the country will have, how much benefit the mankind has derived. All these things are very, very important. If we say finally, if we wanted to attain peace in this world, ultimately our object is we should have peace in the world. If we wanted harmony, if we wanted progress, what is important is peace is the very, very essential. So the yoga is not mere physical exercise. No, not at all. It is beyond it. It is beyond it. It is not mere physical exercise. It gives you a lot of mental peace that is required. Ultimately, mankind, we wanted peace, and how you attain that peace, it is by yoga. My own experience of the Shavasana. If you have a Shavasana, if you do 10 minutes Shavasana every day, you see you get lot of peace and you see lot of comfort, and you feel your lot of energy have derived. This is one of the simplest thing, and without much expenditure and without much, you say, for example, if you have to conduct a cricket, you have to spend lot of money. Any game, basketball, if you wanted to conduct, you have to spend lot of money. But yoga, what is required is the earth, they given by the nature. You see, if there is a earth, you can just stretch your body and do yoga and build up yourself, and you can maintain very good health. And very good health ultimately leads to the prosperity of the mankind and prosperity of the world. With these few words, the event that is taking place here, I wish all success. Tomorrow and after tomorrow, you are going to have a very, very wonderful, exciting, very, very interesting programs. I wish that all of us should enjoy and see that how the yoga has spread not only within the country, the very fact that 28 countries are participating is a demonstration to the entire world how yoga is spreading all over at the global level. With these words, I compliment the organizers, particularly the Rajashri Chaudhary, who has taken. We should always encourage the ladies to come forward and take the lead. And I am very happy to see on the dais at least there is one lady who has there and who has taken lead in these matters. I'm happy. This is how we have to spread. And yoga does not discriminate the gender. Yoga does not discriminate caste, creed, religion, nation. It is the human, it is the entire, it stands for mankind. It stands for entire world, and it stands for peace and prosperity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Due to unavoidable reasons, our Honorable Union Minister, Shri Anurag Singh Thakurji, was not able to give his physical presence to this program. However, he was kind enough to spare his time out of his busy schedule to send a video message giving his best wishes to this program. I kindly request our media team to play the wishes sent by Honorable Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Information, Broadcasting and Corporate Affairs, Government of India, Shri Anurag Singh Thakurji.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yogasana athletes participating in this championship, and my dear friends, greetings to all of you from the Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of India. It gives me immense pleasure to inaugurate the World Cup of Yogasana Sports 2022, being held for the first time in India from the 2nd to 4th of December at S-VYASA deemed to be University, Bangalore, where I believe it is a premier yoga university in India, and I'm happy to hear that around 148 participants from 28 nations covering 5 continents are participating in this unique and historic event. It is interesting to note that as part of the event, around 100 motorbike riders from Kashmir to Kanyakumari have arrived at the venue today. Let me congratulate them and welcome them. I also congratulate the International Yoga Sports Federation for allotting the event to India, which is the motherland of yoga, and S-VYASA University, National Yogasana Sports Federation, and World Yogasana Sports Federation of India for their association and cooperation. We feel proud that physical posture, which is asana, which is one component of yoga, has been successfully used by several yoga masters and institutions across the world to propagate the science and tradition of yoga. The great Maharishi Patanjali has prescribed Ashtanga Yoga for physical, mental, and spiritual well being of individuals. Asanas from the third limb of Ashtanga Yoga plays an important role in shaping an individual's physical health and prepare them for the practice of higher dimensions of yoga. We are grateful to the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who has given the world the International Day of Yoga. And I feel proud we from the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports have introduced Yogasana competitions at national level through Khelo India and national games. I'm very happy to hear that S-VYASA University and the vision of Nagendra Guruji and technical leadership of Dr. Manjunath Sharma ji is establishing the world's biggest integrative sports medicine and rehabilitation center at Prashanti Kutiram, Bengaluru. This center aims at enhancing individual performance on one side and prevent and manage sports injuries using best of the traditional medicine and modern medicine for the first time. Sports rehabilitation is an important area, and Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports will be happy to associate the establishment of this Center of Excellence in India and use Indian traditional medicine such as Ayurveda, Yoga, and Naturopathy, Siddha medicine, etc., along with physiotherapy and other established methods of physical medicine for quick recovery from injuries and to enhance their performance. I'm sure this World Cup of Yogasana and similar events across the world would pave the way forward for bringing Yogasanas to Asian Games and finally to the Olympics. It is my privilege to be part of this historic event, and I thank Nagendra Guruji for this brilliant initiative and his cordial invitation. As I always say, winning and losing is part of the game. What is important is participating, learning, and maintaining the balance between body and mind, which is what yoga teaches us. Hence, it is said, Samatmam Yogam Uchyate, अर्थात योग एक संतुलित अवस्था है. I wish all the Yogasana athletes good luck and wish the event a grand success. My best wishes to all the organizers and the participants. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
We thank Shri Anurag Singh Thakurji on behalf of S-VYASA and IYSF. Before going ahead, I kindly request all the students outside to come inside because very shortly, in another 10 minutes or so, we will be going to witness a wonderful demonstration of yoga asanas by the athletes of IYSF. Now I kindly request our beloved Guruji, Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, to give the presidential address.
My dear brothers and sisters, all of you know that yoga is to join Yujyate Anena Iti Yogaha. What is it that we are doing in the conventional, traditional way? It is to raise ourselves from our normal level to become great, super divine human beings and reach the divinity itself ultimately. Jivatma merging with the Paramatma. That is the conventional, traditional understanding of yoga. But our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji gave a new dimension to yoga. It is to bring all countries together, joining, bringing the whole world into a single family. And that is yoga meant for, he said. Therefore, thanks to our dear Rajashri and Sebastian and the whole team for bringing countries after countries onto this platform. And this is a process of uniting together so that yoga in a new perspective of social relevance has come into being today. Therefore, I place and record our grateful thanks to the entire IVSF and also the Sports Ministry of Government of India, and Rak Thakurji who came, and the entire government of Karnataka for helping us to organize this wonderful event. And to all those athletes, judges, and others who have come to make this event very memorable and historic in Prashanti Kutiram campus. I also place on record thanks to our Amitji, Titan, and of course, Doraisamy has been a great inspiration and help for developing. He is one person who has been able to bring education institutions to grandeur with quality and quantity. And single-handed, he developed this PES university, combining various dimensions, and lakhs of people have gone to become role models in the country. And therefore, Doraisamy has been a great leader in our country, and rightly, our government of Karnataka has made him the advisor for educational reform. Apart from being the chancellor of PES University, we are very, very happy, Swamiji, for your participation and for your time, in spite of your very, very busy schedule that I know. Thank you very much. And to all the athletes and judges who have come, we are very happy, delighted, and place on record your contribution. And we are looking forward to the exciting 2 more days with the competitions and others. And thank you, Sebastian, for your wonderful presence today. Namaskar, Dhanyawad.
Thank you very much, Guruji. I kindly request our registrar, Professor Shiv Shankar Sai sir, to give the vote of thanks. While we also would like to take a moment to felicitate the dignitaries, the guest of honor of today's program.
I know it's very late, but it's my proud privilege to propose vote of thanks for such a grand event. For a event of this nature to be conducted, I know so many people have to work for so long to make it this happen. Without taking too much of time, I would first and foremost place our grateful thanks to IYSF, led by Rajashri ma'am, who has been a constant source of support and encouragement for this event. I really thank you, ma'am, and all the people associated with the IYSF for your lead in making sure this is organized in S-VYASA campus. May I request you, ma'am, to kindly just take a token of love from S-VYASA for untiring efforts of yours in making this event possible. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, we have the pleasure and honor of inviting Dr. M.R. Doraiswamy, the Honorable Chancellor of PES University, advisor to educational reforms to Government of Karnataka, who is a great philanthropist and a support for S-VYASA University. And we also would like to felicitate Mr. Sebastian, who is the Secretary General of IYSF, for his untiring efforts in stringing all these athletes, inspiring them to come and participate in this event. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Not only this, there's so many people who are working behind the scenes. We take this opportunity to place on record our grateful thanks to Titan Intech Limited and so many other people who have contributed directly and indirectly to make this event such a grand success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I kindly request all the dignitaries to please come forward and sit in the front row. We have a very exciting Yogasana demonstration by the athletes of IYSF. We kindly request all the students who are outside to come inside. A wonderful program is going to come. Please, I request everybody to come inside and settle down as soon as possible.
I'll just tell them. I need. Do you know who is performing the artist? Yeah, everything is ready. Can you please send that to me? At least to make announcement.
Hello. Hello.
And everybody running out the other. Okay, so when she announces it, she'll be opening.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ಫಾರೆನ್ ಈಗ ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
And then you start to have the
ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳು
I'm letting you know the process. I'm going to be front and center kneeling. No. We start the music and they go and they know that. They can find it out. So we start the music and then they go. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Ready, Dalabaya? And this be here? This should be here?
Namaste. I kindly request everybody to settle down. People who are all outside, please come inside. We request everybody to settle down. We are now going to witness a spectacular Yogasana demonstration by the last year's champions of IYSF. Give them a big round of applause and let's welcome them to our stage.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the children. We are the ones who make it brighter than day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Well, send them your heart so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. As God has shown us by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall. Well, let's realize, oh, that a change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're singing out our lives. Oh, make a better day. Just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own life. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. So let's start giving. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Oh, let me hear it. We are the world. We are the children. Let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me. Come on, now, let me hear you. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Yeah. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. So let's
Sorry. How was the performance? Little more louder. A big round of applause to the previous year champions of IYSF. It was spectacular, amazing. On behalf of IYSF, we would like to thank Kim Tang, Almania Colombo, and Eric Person for coordinating and organizing and making this wonderful demonstration happen. Thank you very much on behalf of IYSF. Please, please. We present Kim Tang, Almania Colombo, Eric Person, and all the athletes who just presented a wonderful demonstration of Yogasana, the previous year champions of IYSF. We kindly request our Guruji to please join them for a photograph.
And we also want to thank Bruce Merkel for coordinating this choreography. Thank you so much.
Now this completes the team. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Now we have one more spectacular performance. The last performance for the day, but they are the ones who have won the hearts of the Indians. The winners of Season 1 India's Got Talent. The Prince Dance Group is here to perform their spectacular performance, Indian Flag Act. We would now like to welcome the Prince Dance Group from Brahmapur, Orissa, led by the choreographer Krishna Mohan Reddy, who are the Season 1 winners of the prestigious event India's Got Talent, telecast on Colors channel. They are now here to present the Indian Flag Act. S-VYASA, how was the performance? Amazing, mind-blowing. Once again, we thank the Prince Dance Group from IYSF and S-VYASA. I would like to also thank Shri Arun Pandey ji from Riddhi Sports and Shri Shukla ji from Aaj Tak for being here with us for this program. Thank you very much for your presence, sir. So we are now at the end of the program. Before concluding, I would like to inform tomorrow the semi-finals of the World Championship of Yogasana sport is going to happen. It will start at 9:30 in the same venue at Samskruti Bhavan. IYSF has various categories, age groups of competitions that would be happening in youth as adult and senior categories and different age groups. We request everybody to please come and watch the wonderful competition that will be happening here from tomorrow. With the permission of Guruji, with your permission, could we conclude the program? Yes. I request everybody to kindly stand up for the national anthem. I did. Please, please. Let us start the national anthem. जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय We thank all the dignitaries. Thank you very much.